that dead cat out the way. Like I said, we got 7 hours 25 minutes of drive time, 9 hours of 20 minutes on our in duty time, and we have 25 hours of 51 minutes on our 70. Next stop, Franklin, Kentucky, where I've stopped at before. You should see it in the vlog a couple of episodes ago. Put your flashers on, people might know what you're doing there. Got that done and out the way. All right, we can get back on the road. So I'm having one serving of Funyuns. I took all my vitamins, minerals, and supplements that I take on a daily basis, or at least attempt to. I also took my carb blocker supplement to help to cut down the carbohydrates from the Funyuns. Getting back on I-24. So we got a little bit of a descent on the other side, on the north side, but it's really not that bad of a drop off. Here on the top of the mountain, you got to do 55. Mercer there doesn't really care about the rules, so he's going to fly up there at over almost 65. So basically 2 hours to go to our next load check. Then we'll figure out where we're going to stop after that, somewhere in Indiana, I believe. And then after that, we'll make our final jog up to Lebanon for the night, and possibly for Sunday as well. We'll see. All right, speed limit 55, trucks 45. Because we are going on a descent. 245 and just slide on down the hill. And let all the other fools who think they know better, let them fly on past me, which is basically what happened out there at that accident there in Colorado, you know, on the west side of Denver, I believe it was. Didn't care. Didn't use the protections that were on the road. Came down the highway. Couldn't speak English. Paid no attention to the rules. Just flew on down the mountain and wound up killing 4 people and injuring like another 6. Stay in your lane there, pal. Here's a super trucker coming up behind me. Not doing the speed limit. He's got a hazmat plate on. He's got a blue hazmat plate on. Yet he's driving like that down the hill. He may not be out of control right now, but let's say something happens to his truck, he hits a piece of debris, comes up, hits something on the engine or transmission or the brakes. Now he could be a runaway. Now, the amount of time that you're going to lose obeying the rules, going downhill, and I don't understand that point, but I gotta get there, I gotta get there, I gotta get there. You'll get there, you know, saving a couple minutes isn't gonna do you any good. Alright, here in a moment we should be able to pick up our speed, yep. So now we can speed up to, back up to our highs of 65. But that's going down the north side of Montego. Alright, so we got our next load check done. We are back on the road here in a second. Let this guy get out of the way. I said no mayo, no tomato. All right. So our next stop, our final stop, 270 miles away. Address by route, Cap Center. And it's via and start. So we're going to stop by the Pilot in Memphis, Indiana. Get out of here. Got how bumpy this parking lot is. That. Alrighty. Okay, back underneath the expressway, then make a left turn, and we're where we need to be. Rolling down the road. So we have 5 hours and 12 minutes on our drive clock. We have 148 miles to go to Memphis, Indiana. So about 2.5 hours to do our last load check of the day. All right, so we get back on I-65 heading north. And I'm still trying to make a decision whether I want to stay in Memphis or in Lebanon Sunday, or do I want to move a little bit further up the road? You know, early Sunday morning, and then park it a little bit closer. You know, like in Joliet. I ain't made that decision yet. We'll see what we're doing once we get to Lebanon tonight, and from there, who knows? Our sports car didn't need to be impatient at the light. Miles from I-465. And here we are. Slow down again. And the idiots all the way out to the right, all the way to the left, not paying attention to the road. Surrender now. So just lose more and more time. So we're approximately, well, we're about 45 miles away. Here we are, stopped, because people can't merge. If the idiots would just merge to the right side of the road to get on 465, it all could roll a whole lot smoother.
I wish I could. Man, I wish I could. This just really upsets me. Not only are we having fourth winter, I'm also driving into a pretty strong wind. It's coming out of the northeast, and I can hardly get any momentum going. It's such a strong wind. What a terrible day. What a terrible day.
All right, well, we passed that stupid construction detour. We're on 465. They compressed all the lanes down to one lane on I-65 for about 25 feet, and then open the lane back up so you can get onto the highway, get onto 465 going east or going west. Stupid, absolutely stupid. So we got to go around I-465. To get where we need to go. We still have a little bit of time, about 20 minutes. So we lost about 20 minutes with that garbage. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. So I'll let you enjoy the traffic of Indianapolis at 5:45 in the afternoon. slow lane. Oh, now you're going to speed up as I speed up. Idiot. You want to be on vacation? That's okay. I'm happy that you're on vacation. I'm glad you have the ability to do so. But don't get in everybody else's way because you want to be lazy. Courtesy, please. We are just about half an hour away from our stop up in Lebanon. We're about to turn a little more northward here in a couple miles, in just about a mile or so. We're on the west side of Indianapolis. So right as we stand, we've done approximately 580 miles. And we should be at 612 miles, give or take, you know, for getting the off ramps and whatnot. It'll probably say a little bit extra because we're going around the outside of Indianapolis instead of through the middle of Indianapolis on 65. So, now it'll probably be more like 618, 620 for the day. Normally that wouldn't even bat an eye at that, but all the dang slowdowns here in Indiana, because they want to work on all the roads and shut down all the lanes, and people don't want to merge. Look at the ice cream truck later. The ice cream truck doesn't need you watching. Moron. They need you creeping on them. Yeah, it's an ice cream truck. They got little ice cream cones, you know, they got little pictures of ice cream. I know it's hot. I know that'd be good to have, but, you know, think about other people besides yourself. You're going to go. Righty. Turning northward. As soon as I can park at the end of the day, wasn't able to find one at the last truck stop, but I was stopping at a major chain, so I should be able to get one there. Of course, that's what you need. Plane's flying over the city to get to the airport, coming in for a landing. All right. Already passed I-70, coming up onto I-74. If all these people will just merge properly, it won't be a problem. In about 6 miles, 7 miles from here, we're going to merge. We're going to get back on I-65. At 6 o'clock. I should have had a good 45 minutes left, but because people are stupid, no such luck. All right, here we go. Deceleration lane. Now we start braking. That's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. That is how it works. Nobody running into the back of us, and we are not blocking the highway. Everybody wins when you follow the rules and you don't be stupid. All right. Holy mackerel. lady actually using a little bit of her brains. Stayed back from the white line a little bit more, so any big truck comes around has more than enough room to do everything they need to do. And she wasn't inconvenienced in the slightest. She was not hampered, put out, dissuaded, in any way prevented from driving her car and getting where she needs to be. It is amazing how that works. Okay, Flying J 562, Lebanon, Indiana. Alrighty. Alright. Well, let's find our parking spot here. Yes, I know it incurs tolls. I don't care. Okay. The reserved parking is all the way over to our left. We're going to go around this row here so we get a nice, good setup for a parking spot. And we don't block the exit of the fuel island as much. That is what we call courtesy, civility, thinking of somebody else beside ourselves. That is how it works. Yeah, come on. All right, see, we got the exit for the fuel island right there, which comes right past where I am. We got our flashers on so everybody knows what we're doing. Let's put her in there, baby. All right, we're a little bit close, just a little bit closer on the driver's side than we are on the passenger side. Just by a couple inches, not a whole lot. So the guy who's going to come in on my right side has enough extra room to do everything. And a gentle bump on the curb and we are done our day. Thank goodness. 13 minutes of drive time to spare. On duty, post trip. Okay. And we got an hour and 40 minutes on our on duty time. All right, so we are done today. Shower, then lay down, do nothing. The wind's picked up a little bit, so we are good. Take this out of the sun so it doesn't get hot.